5 of the most moronic things uttered this year, 2010. Here now to help us out, Red Eye Guy Greg Gutfeld and Fox News correspondent Barthel Neville. Now, we start with number 5. Say hello to my little friend, Nancy Pelosi.
The final health care legislation that will soon be passed in House will deliver successful reform at the local level. But we have to pass the bill so that you can find out what is in it away from the fog of the controversy.
Yeah, you got to pass it, find out what's in it. Away from the fog.
Not good, not good, not good. That did sound dumb, of course. Now, I'm not against healthcare overall. I want to say that that is not dumb overall. But look, everybody was confused, up in arms, and you can't have the Speaker of the House saying, well, we're not really sure what's in it, but just pass it along.
Now, you say you're not against the healthcare bill,
no,
correct?
I'm not.
Have you read the bill?
I have not read the big. It's a big bill.
They haven't. If you want to go out on that limb, if you haven't read it.
All I'm saying.
That might be a dumb statement.
All I'm saying, there are a couple of good things in it.
A couple of good. No, and I've said that from the jump. I've said that from the jump. There are a couple of good things.
Fewer disparities for folks who can't normally.
But if it bankrupts the nation,
well, you know, I'm not here to go
no, I know, but I'm saying if you support the bill,
I don't think it's bad.
Might want to read it.
I don't know. Every time she speaks, I just keep waiting for a house to land on her.
Are you talking about Arthel or Pelosi?
Pelosi.
No.
You're not funny, O'Reilly.
I know I'm not. Arthel, I'm delirious. That's
you are. You're delusional is what you are.
Here is number 4. This pinhead kills me. Former BP CEO Tony Hayward responding to the oil spill.
We're sorry for the massive disruption it's caused to their lives. And, you know, there's no one who wants this thing over more than I do. You know, I'd like my life back.
That's right, Tony. It's all about you, isn't it? Not about the pelicans covered with oil.
This is like if you're walking across the street and you get hit by a cab, and the cab driver says, look at the blood on my fender. Are you going to pay that?
Like
what's even dumber about this is this guy got $17 million in severance and pension.
Dumb. That's dumb. And that's BP. But he also then went on his yacht as soon as they take him off.
By the way, I got to defend him. He did go through a lot of stress.
Yeah, I know.
He really did.
Okay. I think we should. No, I'm not going to say it. All right, here is number 3. Sharon Engel, who lost her Senate race against Harry Reid in Nevada, said this when addressing 150 Hispanic high school students.
I don't know that all of you are Latino. Some of you look a little more Asian to me. I don't know that. What we know about ourselves is that we are a melting pot in this country. My grandchildren are evidence of that. I'm evidence of that. I've been called the first Asian legislator in our Nevada State Assembly.
Yeah, she positive.
After that, Ms. Engel's campaign began melting. Melting pot. Most Hispanics in the state voted against her. So I think that speaks for itself. I mean,
you can't say much more about that.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It was not good.
So the Tea Party was like a tidal wave, and with a tidal wave, you get some seaweed. She's the seaweed.
No, look, she was on his program, and she is not a dumb woman. That was just a big mistake, and it was dumb. All right, number 2, the second dumbest statement of the year, ladies and gentlemen. The Attorney General of the United States.
Have you read the Arizona law?
I have not had a chance to. I've glanced at it. I have not read it.
It's 10 pages. It's a lot shorter than the health care bill, which was 2,000 pages long. I'll give you my copy of it if you would like to have a copy.
So despite not having read the Arizona law, Holder decided to sue the state.
That was not a good moment for the Attorney General.
Very astute, Ms. Neville.
Excuse me, can I slap him?
No, she can't reach. That's why I'm sitting over here.
You can slap me, though, because I enjoy it. I pay for that.
But, you know, look, some might say, in this, all due respect, Mr. Holder, some might say that he was getting advice from Lloyd and Harry.
Yeah.
You know who they are?
Yeah, Dumb and Dumber.
That's not good.
That's the movie, right?
Yeah.
Daniels, and who was the other guy?
And Jim Carrey.
Oh, okay.
He proves one point. You don't have to read anything as long as you call something racist. That's what he did. But saves time.
But he gets up there, and he's the guy. He's the face of the lawsuit. Yeah. He's the guy.
Yeah.
All right?
He also jumped
the face of it.
He jumped the gun with Gitmo.
It's a 10-page law.
Yeah, that wasn't a good moment.
Now, Pelosi, 2,000 pages.
Which is
an
why
excuse.
I haven't read the health care bill.
No, but you go put yourself out on that little limb there, boy. I'm going to cut that off unless you do your research.
The 3 things I pointed out, I stand by.
Okay, I'm glad she stands by. Here is, ladies and gentlemen, the dumbest statement of the year, which actually was made in late 2009, but is so dumb that we had to carry it over. Alan Grayson, simply have to give him the award. Go.
The Republicans' health care plan for America, don't get sick. If you get sick, America, the Republican health care plan is this. Die quickly. That's right. The Republicans want you to die quickly if you get sick.
But ironically, Congressman Grayson's job died very quickly. He was voted out after one term in November.
Yep.
So, you know, I hate to be predictable here, but I think we picked 5 pretty good ones.
Yeah,
I think so.
I don't know. I think I would rather die quickly than suffer. Don't you think? Don't you think he's right? I think it's good to make it.
Defel, let me ask someone with all due respect. Are you trying to top Grayson here?
I think he was. You know, I got to tell you, I was actually trying to help you out, but I came up with nothing.
No. Now, Grayson voted out, even in a liberal district, Orlando, Florida, primarily because of his dumb statement.
Histrionics don't work in, in the House floor all the time, maybe in a courtroom.
And so there is a price to pay.
Yeah.
You get mocked on this broadcast, but you also lose your job. All right. Very good, you guys. We appreciate it. In a moment,